Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles the and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got an interesting show. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, LeBron is back, right? He's back, and he's finally reacting to the comments that were made, or the comments surrounding him with the whole Genie Bus drama here, right? So last night, the Lakers played against the Clippers, and going into that game, I picked the Clippers to win some days ago. Had it been the Lakers in the beginning of the season, I would have picked the Lakers, but it's a different team now, making them 4-6 in their last 10 games, and they're now the number 6 seed in the Western Conference. When this guy got there, they were the number 2 seed. Now they're the number 6 seed, but I digress. Anyway, so they lost the game. And during the post-game interviews that they normally conduct in the locker room, one of the reporters was able to get a hold of LeBron and ask him, about, the stories and things that were said about him recently. And LeBron, he contradicted himself. He's like, I don't care, but if you hear in his voice, you can see that he was pretty upset about it. So what we want to do is play what LeBron had to say in response to all of these stories circulating out there, and then we're going to come back and continue on. Take a listen to LeBron James here.
Major development last night. In the NBA, you may have seen ESPN's Baxter Holmes with a story that made waves this week about the strained relationship between LeBron James and the Bus family, which, of course, for the longest time owned the Lakers. The story delved into a variety of things: fallout from the Russell Westbrook trade, how Genie Bus felt that LeBron didn't take accountability, how Bus privately mused about not renewing his extension, about trading him to the Clippers, any number of different issues. LeBron addressed the report last night.
Quite frankly, I don't really care about articles. I really don't. I don't care about stories. I don't care about podcasts and all that type of It don't bother me. I'm 41 years old and I watch golf every day. I don't care about an article. I don't care how somebody feel about me. If you know me personally, and then you know what I'm about. These guys know what I'm about, and that's all that matters. I can care less how somebody feel about me. It's not like me and Jeannie be on the phone talking. You guys ain't never heard a report about that. Don't make something out of it that is not.
Excellent. So you heard LeBron's take on that. What are my thoughts about this? Look, the fact that he wasn't willing to give a definitive answer, pretty much tells you where he stands with this team from an emotional standpoint. Look, LeBron is checked out from this team. Huh? I think LeBron is passing time with the Lakers. They're not going to win a championship. He knows he's pretty much done winning championships. So if you're done winning championships, what else are you doing? You're just passing time. You're accumulating stats. But a person at your age and your stature, what new stats are you going to accumulate that's going to add anything to your legacy? They put up another post the other day. He has 50, was it 51 or 50? I think 51,000 career points. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Wow, man, this really shifted the GOAT argument. Like, these are just like incremental changes in your resume, right? In terms of him not answering directly whether or not he wants to be traded, I think it just adds, wants to stay. I think it just adds, they just add to the drama, man. They love it, right? And this is what Stephen A. Smith and Nick Wright and the others determine as saving the Lakers. This is part of the saving, right? This is part of making the Lakers relevant, This is part of the Rich Paul talking about Austin Reeves trade. This is all part of the saving, man. The drama, we're the theater. We're talking about them. We're saving them. We're saving them from not having headlines. We're saving. This is what these guys are talking about when they refer to the idea of saving the Lakers. This is it. Right now, does LeBron want to leave the Lakers? Probably, but I think LeBron wants to stay in LA more than he wants to play for the Lakers. I think that's the difference. When you're building your dream home in a city, the last thing you want to do is leave that city. So I think LeBron wants to stay in LA more so than he wants to play on the Lakers. And if it means he plays for the Clippers, so be it. I don't think he has that emotional connection to the franchise. And now that these comments are coming out about him, he's probably going to feel even more strongly as he always did in terms about not wanting to be a part of the Lakers. Now, people want to make it a Genie Bus thing. Bro, this has been a story going all the way back to Cleveland. What did his first owner say when he left? He quit, right? That was the first thing. Then he went to Miami. More drama over there. Now we're back in LA. More drama over here. It's a pattern. Now, none of these guys are going to say that because in their minds, they're going to say he saved those franchise. You know, LeBron went and saved the Miami Heat. Now, maybe Cleveland he saved. Yeah, I can give you that. He saved Cleveland. But that's about, I don't know how you save a team that's won 5 championships in the last 20 years. I don't know how you do that. I sincerely don't know how you do that. The most talked about team in the last 20 years, you saved it. I don't know. But this is what these guys are talking about here. Whatever makes them feel better about themselves, let them do it. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments, and we catch you on the next show, and I'm out. Peace.